Well, here we go again. I had to kick it in again. You can see here, you can't really remove this knob because the screen door is in the way. When it's closed, you can't get in there to remove it, really, because the screen door actually interferes with that, with getting this screw out and stuff. Plus, just the way it is, you can't really do it. Plus, it was frozen up on the outside anyway, but I had to kick it in again to get out this time so I can come out to cook my chicken. You can see there it's all opened up. You can see how it gets tighter. It is there. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, Rocky's in there screaming. Yeah, it's nice anyway. You can't really do much with the screen door. I tried to remove the screen door, but the screws were rusted in, and it's winter, and it's a mess. You can't do anything really right now. Anyway, I got this thing working finally. This hose where it goes into the tank here, it turns out the hole in the end of it had frozen, was full of ice, and that's why this wasn't working. So I took my barbecue lighter and now it won't light. Oh, there we go. And I got the little flame going on the end of the hose there, and I was able to burn the ice out of it. This door is driving me nuts. Hey, Rocky. Rocky's yelling at me. I think he's had just about enough. You know, he's like, damn it all anyway. Anyway, I'll kick this back into place now. There we go. Well, that kind of straightened it out some. Anyway, it's going to have to be repaired proper in the springtime. I can't do anything right now. I can barely function right now working outside. But, yeah, it's tough. Anyway, in the springtime it'll be better. I'll fix it then. Anyway, I got this thing working again, which I'm grateful for, because I'm going to cook my chicken. Got some extra virgin olive oil in here. There we go. We cook that all up there. That's a good thing to have. You can see all the snow and everything. Just wild. Yeah, I shoveled that path up there. Yeah, shoveled the path up. Got the snow off the tent mostly. There's Rocky. He's yelling at me again. Hi, Rocky. What's going on, my friend? Maybe he's trying to tell me something. Maybe the heater's burst into flames or something. That'd be good. Oh, it's running out of gas. You can hear it. When these heaters start to run out of gas, that's the sound they make. Hear that loop up. That's the heater running out of gas. Okay. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. My socks were soaking wet, so I took them off and changed them. Yeah, I don't like winter. Oh, it just ran out of gas. Okay, well, I'll connect it to the big tank then, is what I'll do. Right now, I just got a couple of these little green cylinders going. Yeah, okay now. And, there we go. Look how it gets the frost on the outside of the cylinder. Pretty wild. It's cold on the hands too. Yeah, okay. That one, my fingers are just about frostbitten from that. That's really cold. Okay, there's some, had that there to wipe up some water. It's crowded in here. There's no room in here. It's, you know, like I say, it does drive me a little nutty. This one doesn't have any frost on it. I'll take it off too. My hose to go to the big tank will, here's the difference in the hose to go to the big tank goes on this side. This goes on here. See, this is the hose I got to go to my big tank. I'll put it on. screw that on there. My oh my. It's always an ordeal. Here we go. Getting this hose on is always tough. Once I get the hose on though, once it catches, it'll go on nice. It's just a matter of getting it on there. Good grief. Yeah, winter is really, it's getting to me. I'll tell you, it really is. Okay, there we go. Now it's catched. It's caught now. I'll just tighten it up. I have to do this so often that I don't even bother doing the soap bubble test anymore, even though I should. I don't. And then besides, the soapy water would freeze in the bottle. If I kept it around, I'd have to make a new bottle of it every time. I just can't be bothered. Anyway, you can see how my setup is. I gotta go over this way to open the door because there isn't enough room. Here we go. Everything is just cramped for space. Take that off of there. Okay. And this hose goes on here. Put it on just like that. And this thread's on here. Hold that back there. Normally I use two hands to do this. There we go. Once it started, it goes on pretty easily. Yeah, tighten that real good. And any propane leaks under the counter. Yep. There we go now. Yeah, there we go. Now I'll just turn on the valve here. I at least do check it. You heard it hiss there. Okay, that's good. It filled up the hose then. I at least smell it. And I put my hand around it here and feel for leaks. Well, it seems like it's alright. This goes then in here. I made this cubby hole for it. I cut this out of the shelf. And that goes on in. Normally I'd be using two hands to do this. There we go. So there it is, all safely stored under there. You close that up. Check up here. Make sure there's no leaks here. Okay, it smells alright too. Okay. Yeah. And now we turn it on. I'm hoping it'll light. Sometimes it'll be stubborn. It's already heated up, so I'm not going to bother counting to 30 or 50 or whatever. I'll just put it to light here. Not on the low, it won't light. There it goes. I'll just see if it stays lit. I'll just keep my eye on it here. Looks like it's good. I'll turn it on to the high setting. Now the second one's going to light up. It puts out a good heat. It's really expensive to run. And I mean, in here there's no insulation or anything, and I have to have a window open because of the carbon monoxide. So it you know, keeps me alive, but that's about it. There isn't really a lot of comfort unless you're standing right in front of it. And even then you're cold from about your hips down. So, like I say, it is what it is. I'm grateful to have it. It's better than nothing. But yeah, it's very expensive to run. I go through 2 tanks of propane every 4 days at $30.50 per tank. That's $61 every 4 days for propane. But once things get warmer, it'll get better. It got milder this week and I didn't use as much. My 2 tanks that I got lasted a little longer. You know, just the next month or so, I guess. Get through the next month or so and then things will start to get better. Anyway, that's my rant for now. Talk later.